Welcome, dear friends. Want to solve an Olympiad Mathematics question? If 1 all over 216 raised to the power 2x is equal to x, then x is equal to what? Kindly subscribe to my channel, Tutor Cletus Okoli. Let us dive in for solution. Okay? Very good. Now, the given question is 1 all over 216. Everything raised to the power 2x, and it is equal to x. Now, what I will do, this thing is presented as 1 raised to the power 2x all over 216 raised to the power 2x equal to x. But 1 raised to the power 2x will give me 1 all over 216, then raised to the power 2x equal to x. Alright, I can write x as x all over 1. Now what I will do is to take reciprocal of both sides. What that means is that I will take the inverse of the left hand side and the right hand side. And when that happens, the reciprocal of 1 all over 216 raised to the power 2x will now be 216 raised to the power 2x over 1. By the right hand side, the reciprocal of 1x over 1 will be equal to 1 all over x. That is the reciprocal. Now, having done that, 216 raised to the power 2x is descending all over 1 is descending as just 216. So I have it as 216 raised to the power 2x equal to 1 all over x. Very correct. Okay, now what I want to do next is to remove this x from the left hand side so that I'll have x only at one side, which is by the right hand side. And to remove this x, what I will do is to multiply the exponent by 1 over x. That is the only way I can remove this x. And if that is done to the left, I will also do it to the right hand side. What that means is that I will write 216 raised to the power 2x, then multiply by 1 all over x is equal to 1 all over x, all to the power of 1 all over x. What I have done now is that I have multiplied the exponents by 1 all over x. Okay? Now, this thing is descending as over 1, so x can cancel out x. And that will give me 216 raised to the power 2, beautiful, is equal to 1 all over x, all to the power of 1 all over x. Alright. Now, 216, okay, is descending as 6 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 6. In other words, it is equal to 6 raised to the power 3. So I can write 216 as 6 raised to the power 3, then all to the power of 2 equal to 1 all over x, all to the power of 1 all over x. Mathematics is life. Now, by law of exponents, these two will multiply because a raised to the power x all to the power of y is equal to a raised to the power xy. Okay? Therefore, 3 multiplied by 2 will give me 6 raised to the power 6 is equal to 1 all over x, all to the power of 1 all over x. Beautiful. At this point, let us remember this rule that when we have a raised to the power a equal to b raised to the power b, what this means is that a is equal to b. That is, the exponents will be equal, this a will be equal to b, the exponents, or the basis will be equal, okay, a equal to b. Beautiful. Applying that to this place where I have 6 raised to the power 6 equal to 1 all over x to the power of 1 all over x. It means that the bases are equal as well as the powers being equal. Therefore, I can write 6 is equal to 1 all over x. At this point, I can take in cross multiplication to have it as 6 multiply x, which is 6x equal to 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. Therefore, x is equal to 1 all over 6. Final answer. So remember, we are asked to find the value of x, and this is the value of x, 1 all over 6. As a quick one, let us check result. Check result. What we want to do now is to replace the value of x as 1 all over 6 to see if both sides of the equation can be equal. That means I will now have 216, okay? Sorry, 1 all over 216 all raised to the power 2x equal to x. So anywhere I see x, I write 1 over 6. That means 1 all over 216 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 1 over 6 is equal to 1 over 6. We want the two sides to be equal. That is when we say that the value we have gotten is very correct. Therefore, 2 multiplying here will give us 2 over 6, and the 2 here, 2 here is 3. That means 1 all over 216 raised to the power 3 is this equal to 1 all over 6. But raise the power 1 over 3 is correct. Beautiful. So 1 over 3. Now, raise the power 1 over 3 is the same thing as the cube root, okay, of 1 all over 216. Will this give us equal to 1 over 6? Cube root of 1 is 1, and cube root of 216 is 6. Therefore, the left hand side is equal to the right hand side, authenticating the answer that we have gotten, that the value of x is equal to 1 over 6. Thank you, dear friends. Do kindly subscribe to my channel, and may God bless you.